Hi everyone, this is Don. I'm going to be going over right now the mobile component for your site so that you can, one, see and support mobile devices. First, before we do that, we're going to be using, just so you know, I'm going to go over, we're going to be using our demo site to be switched into mobile version. Now, of course, this is an option for you to do. Now, I've got another site here that is a mobile emulator. It kind of shows the site, and what I've done is I've plugged in demo.stoysnet.com, which shows you right now that it is the complete site. It's not in any type of demo template or anything like that. I'm sorry, mobile template. So let's go ahead and let's get this guy into mobile version. First of all, we'll go to the back end. So you should be logged into the back end of your site, and then you would go to Components and Mobile Configuration. And from here, you'll see the different settings and options that you have, as well as enabling the different mobile template options. So first of all, we want to enable the mobile site. And then you'll see that you actually have some options where you can choose kind of the skin color, the base color. So we could actually go for maybe kind of a a light green or maybe something like that. Let's go ahead and do a green for now. Whoops. Forgot to say choose. Say choose. You can determine how round you want your buttons. Let's go ahead and go all the way down to here so they don't have any round buttons. There's also the animation, which I'll show you in a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it, just drop it down to 125, make it fairly fast. You could use gradients on your buttons. I'm going to go ahead and set to 0. And set the type of function for your animation on the site. I'm just going to leave it at ease. And the padding between the elements in the phone, like how much padding you want. And then you'll see that there are store schedules. Now these are actually the contact records that you have in using the contact manager, the contacting component. And I'll show you how that works in just a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and just choose Don Hayes as the one that I want to have on this store. If you have multiple store locations, you could have all the different store names here. An email to place in here for if they want to contact you. So in this case, I'm going to put in, say, help at the whatever gmail.com or whatever your email address is that you want to use. And then you also have the ability to put in some custom welcome content that will be displayed when the person comes to your website. I'm going to just say hello and welcome to our mobile version of our site. Oops. And fix my typos. Going to go ahead and just do that for now. Go down here at the very bottom, last one, hit save. Okay. So it's been saved. Now if we go over here, let's go to the site again, reload it this time. What you'll see is you'll see the mobile version that we just created. So here's the mobile version, and there's that green color with the logo for our demo site. And you'll see the text, my welcoming text right here. And you'll also see that if I click on locations, I only have the one, the Don Hayes. And I'm going to change that so we kind of go through that with you just in a bit. As well as the phone number. It displays the phone number that's available for Don Hayes. And then I'm going to also see that the contact us is the email is there. The hours, which right now I'm going to show you how this all works. So let's go ahead and now jump back to our back end of our site. Let's go to the components and contacts, manage contacts. This is where a lot of this information gets displayed. Let's go ahead and let's create some new contacts just so we have this going here. And instead, let's give the name like, say, World, Out of the World Toys. And I'm going to say this is at say Lancaster Mall. So this is the title of it. Or I could just say Lancaster Mall location. That'd probably be better. Lancaster Mall location. Store. Okay. I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to put the email address in here that it's going to be lancaster@gmail.com, whatever the email address, just the standard one. And we have a help documentation on managing your contacts. The street address, Adamstown, state, country, postal code. I mean, everything that you want to put in here. You don't have to fill this all out. There's quite a bit of optional stuff. Telephone is 503-474-434 -9706. And if you want to, put the fax in there as well. And then the other information. And here you'll see also the availability down at the bottom, your hours. So you could say then your time, and say you open at 10 a.m. and you're open till 6 p.m. And then you could say that's for all of these guys. So that's your store hours. So then I just did a copy from Monday, put them all at that range. But let's say also though I close early on Sunday and I open late, open at 11 a.m. Okay? Hit save. Oops, please select a category. Just going to go contacts. We just got a default category there. And again, you can look up the contact component manager, and you'll see that there are quite a few different options and settings here. You can make categories. So you could have employees as a category, and then you could have stores as a category, and have your different stores there, depending on if you have multiple stores. Now, let's go back to our mobile configuration. Scroll down, and you'll see there's the Lancaster Mall store. I'm going to select that one to show the store schedules. And then hit save at the bottom. Now let's go back to the phone emulator. Let's reload it. Go. Now when I go to locations, it's only going to show the Lancaster Mall one. And you'll see that there's the phone number for it, the Lancaster email address, and if I scroll down even more and I click on the hours, whoops, let me go ahead and close the hours here. You'll see that it displays the hours for the Lancaster Mall, because that's the only one that I have. Now if I enabled multiple, you would see, let me do that really fast. Let me go ahead and select Adam Tricky too, and go down and hit save. So now if we reload again, if I hit locations, you'll see there's Adam Tricky as well as Lancaster Mall store. Now if I go to phone number, you'll see it'll display both phone numbers for both locations. If I go to hours, it'll display the hours for both locations as well. Okay. And that's pretty much it in the mobile device. Of course, you'll see when you go to the mobile, you can always go to visit the full site in a mobile application device. But that way, if they're on a small device and their main goal is to find out where you are and who you are in that, you have the ability to have a nice mobile interface for them. Again, I'm going to quickly change this to a different color, something that kind of matches the there we go. Scroll down, hit save. Let's reload. You'll see now it's a color that matches my logo more. So you actually can set the color for your mobile so it kind of matches. That's it for now. Hope you enjoy this, and I get on there and turn on your mobile device. Thanks.